Hey everyone, I hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning into today's video and a big welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys finally my 1000cc bike. It is the first big bike I've ever bought. So I can't wait to show that to you guys. But before we get into that, I just need to explain very quickly that I'm speaking to you guys now from the present day, 2nd of October 23, whereas we got the bike delivered about 2 weeks ago. And I'm talking pretty quick because I want to get this intro out of the way. I've got a lot to say on it. So yeah, I'll be showing you guys what we did get of that day recording wise, and also adding a little bit of today's recordings to it, if that makes sense. But before I get into that, I'd very quickly like to just show my support for Andy's Man Club. If you guys don't know who Andy's Man Club is, very quickly, they are a charity. They are a peer-to-peer group for men who are struggling or who have struggled with the mental health. Basically, there is a lot of different groups up and down the UK where you can go for Andy's Man Club. They started off very small and they're just blossoming out into this absolute juggernaut, which is steaming the country up and down, battering mental health, negative mental health head on with the help of many like-minded men and women who are taking it very seriously as it should be taken. I think these guys need sharing absolutely everywhere. So I'm doing my support on the channel for them, being somebody who's suffered with mental health themselves and somebody who's recently lost somebody who's lost the battle with mental health as well, guys. So Andy's Man Club, if you head over to andysmanclub.co.uk, you can find out where, I'll put that up on the screen as well, you can find out where the bases are. There are more and more popping up, but as I say, you know, they're reaching up as far as Scotland now, guys. So hopefully we're going to have every single corner of the UK covered, so no man is ever going to have the excuse of I've got nobody to talk to. That is exactly what Andy's Man Club are there to do. It is okay to talk, guys. It is better to talk. Don't keep your problems bottled in, because when the lid comes off, what comes out is never usually good. So anyway, guys, with that being said, I hope you're all having a lovely day. I hope you're all feeling positive and having a good Monday. You're all raring to turn them wheels for the week. But anyway, guys, I'm going to, I just wanted to say that again. Andy's Man Club. Make sure any friends, family members you know that have got stuff going on, make sure they know about Andy's Man Club. And with that being said, guys, I've just said that about 10 times. Let's go and have a look at this new bike. There she is, guys. Gotta say, it is very exciting, this. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's on carbs as well. She is, guys. Nice. Let's have a quick nosy round and I'll show it to you guys. Oh, yes! Right, guys, so here it is. Look at that. Yummy. Right, so let's spin the old camera around and have a proper nosy around this bike. Like I say, you guys are pretty much seeing what I'm seeing for the first time. I have just give it a quick glance over before we handed the readies over. That was a lot of Queen Elizabeths that just got handed over. But yeah, let's spin the camera around and have a nosy. There we have it. Even Ed's come. Hello Ed. Even Ed's come to see the bike. So it's a 1999 Yamaha R1 1000cc club, and on first glances you can see, guys, this bike is absolutely full of extras. We've got rear sets, exhaust, we've got lots of carbon goodies, anodised bar ends, carbon mudguard. It did have some LED blue lights, but we've got rid of those. Uprated levers. It's got a quick release fuel tank on it, or fuel cap, sorry. Again, rear sets, R&G goodies, chain guide on the back. It's like it's got a nice Renthal chain and sprockets, or is that an XL chain? I don't know. It looks good anyway, plenty of life left in it. Yeah, I'm not 100% keen on the white wheels, guys, not because they don't look good, but for those of you who've had white wheels on your bike, you'll know they're an absolute pig to keep clean. Yeah, there's no wing mirrors, it's got the R&G caps on. So yeah, it is a full-on street bike, this one. So yeah, blue flame exhaust, it does sound nice, as you've just heard. Give you guys another quick little listen. One thing I do like about these older bikes is you don't have to pull the clutch in to start them like on the newer ones. Oh. Hey guys, this is one nice old machine. So first impressions on the bike, it's been well used. You can see the previous owners has not minded spending some money on this bike, and the first thing that I noticed was the Metzeler M9RR tyres, which I actually had on my GSXR. So I know them tyres aren't cheap. I know they're quite, well, the performance tyres, and if you look at them all, bobbling around the edge of the tyre, the previous owner is obviously not scared to scrub them in, and it's the same on the front tyre as well. Got a lot of bobbling around there, but that's okay. That just means this bike's been used for what it's supposed to. A lot of people will let that stuff put them off, but I mean, I suppose if it's been rid right like a granny upright, that's another good point. But at the same time, I appreciate that, because whoever's had the bike has rode it properly as intended. And from judging off all the other parts that are on it, the R&G, what they bloody called, paddock stand bungs on it. It's got everything you could possibly want on the bike. Everything that can be upgraded's been upgraded. The rear shock looks like it's been upgraded. Again, the rear sets, the rear carbon hugger. Again, I'll just go through and show you guys all the carbon goodies. And yeah, I'm just really excited, guys, I'll be honest. So again, just a recap on the goodies. Blue flame full exhaust. Now usually I'd be the first one saying I'm going to chop that down and make it into a stubby. The reason I'm not going to do that with this bike is, number one, it's kind of age appropriate for the bike. They did used to have the big long cans, so I'm going to keep it for that reason, number one. And number two, it has already had an advisory for a noisy exhaust on the MOT, so I don't want to make it any noisier and give myself any problems in the future. So other than the exhaust, you've got a tail tidy, which I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not keen on this light setup. It looks cool, but it's not how it should be. It should have the two red lights on the back, so I'm going to get them replaced. We've got a rear carbon hugger, rear carbon mudguard, swing arms all carbon with a carbon protector on. You've got carbon on the frame here as well, on the inside of the cowlings. Again, front mudguards carbon. So it has got a lot of goodies on this bike. So with the quick release fuel tank as well, it is pretty safe to say. It's probably been on the track a few times, but again, I don't mind. It's not a 20 grand bike. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm more than happy with that, guys. Like I say, for the price we paid for it, it was a decent price. The man was very fair. We got this from Blazing Motorcycles in Keighley, so if you're in the area, very fair guy to deal with, Phil. And yeah, there's the R1, guys. So there'll be plenty more content coming on this bike when I'm doing servicing on it, and also not only the servicing, but we'll be doing a bit of tidying up, giving it a full valet, so I'll get a video of that. And yeah, things like replacing the wing mirrors, because being a lorry driver, having no mirrors is a real weird thing for me to try and go through. So yeah, I'm going to get some new mirrors for it, give it a good service, probably get the carbs cleaned out, because it runs well, it sounds really well, but I have noticed when it gets a bit hot it can struggle to start, so I'm going to have a look at that again. Yeah, really happy with this, guys. Like I say, it is a very, very nice looking bike. I've never seen one in this colour scheme, so it's either been wrapped or painted, I don't know. I have seen a couple of suspicious bits of tape sort of on here, so I do think this may have been wrapped, to be honest. But yeah, either way, it is a nice old bike. No complaints from me. Like I say, for the money we paid for it, the age of the bike, it is a 24-year-old bike, it's a 1999, so yeah, well happy. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I definitely enjoyed making it. It was a very positive day, and again, it was a treat, it was a reward to myself for keeping up with my goals, keeping working hard, keeping promises that I made to people, promises that I've made to myself, and there's the positive light at the end of the tunnel. So we've got a new bike. We will be getting an even newer bike over the next few months, so make sure you keep subscribed into the channel for that. Keep your eyes peeled. If you want to be notified when I've put a new video up, just somewhere on your screen there'll be a bell icon. Click on that and turn all your notifications on, and you won't miss any future content. So guys, positive affirmations for the end of the video. It doesn't matter how sticky things get, how dark things get, there will always be a light. Just remember, this too shall pass. Coming from somebody who has got stories I could tell you that have happened to me in my life, and real life experiences that some people would really question how I'm still going, and I say that with absolute confidence. You know, and I'm still standing, I'm still going, and I'm trying to help others on my journey. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I have been at the lowest of lows, believe me. I find other people's success stories very intriguing now, and I like to try and base myself around the good things that I see, but with my own mix, if that makes sense. I don't want to lose track of who I am trying to be someone else, and I think you guys should do the same as well. Look at the positives in life and you will find positives. If you look at the negatives all the time, it is going to start becoming a big dark cloud in your mind. So just stay positive. This too shall pass, guys. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it and you're not yet subscribed, click the red button. It's free. It supports me. It supports what I stand for, the messages I'm trying to spread around for people. So yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to stop waffling because I've not made a video for a while and now I'm waffling loads. But make sure you stay tuned for the next video, where I'm actually going to be sharing with you guys how I'm actually spending a lot more time at home, being able to do the things that I enjoy, like working on the bikes, the cars, picking the kids up from school, and having more money that's coming in from not me having, from me not having, sorry, to go out and do a job all week. You know, I'm now able to make some extra income, and I will share with you guys in the next video exactly how I'm doing that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.